Good morning. Today I wanted to talk to you about something that I've been having in my heart for a very long time, but I really don't know who to speak to about this. So thank God for this platform. So everything that's been going on since the book of Revelation and talking about the 144,000, and you could tell that that is the issue that we have right now and way before time, because remember the story of King David and that Satan made him count his men. That is called genealogy, what he tried to do. And of course, that was supposed to bring in forth God's plans. And so God had to get rid of all these, I think it was 70,000 men. And that must have been a heartbreak for King David because of the guilt, right? So many men died because he did that. And since then, this has been wars and wars and wars all the time. Then because the Satan is afraid of the 144,000. Because imagine 144,000 Elijahs. Imagine that. And throughout history, there's been wars everywhere. And I do believe it has to do with this, with the 144,000, because right now, I know when I heard about the 23andMe and all these different kind of DNA things that you could do, and I was like, why would people want to know their ancestry, right? Usually it's word of mouth, unless of course they are adopted and they're curious about it. But that was a tool that also was from the enemy. And I don't know if because of these tools, they were able to do the King Cobra GB Jab. And so I'm just wondering if people understand this, because I knew it since the get-go. And I wasn't even a Christian. I just knew something was off about it. And that even one of my neighbors, he said he was from the tribe of Dan, that he had information he was from the tribe of Dan. And I'm like, who cares? You know, who cares what tribe you are from? I don't care, you know. And so this was a big thing for a while. I think that's back in the 2000s and whatever with these things. I never did it because I was thinking, that's genealogy. God had told us in the Bible, do not do genealogy for a reason, right? Because then that's going to bring in wars in order to try to kill off the descendants of what he wants to do with 144,000. And these 144,000 are going to be, of course, going against the kingdom of Satan. And this is why we have all these wars, all these things that are going on, and they think they could get rid of it, but it's in their own families. In their own families, and it's a hidden DNA. So whether you do 23andMe, ain't gonna work. It's still in their system, but it's a spiritual thing, so they're not gonna be able to see it. And that's what I'm trying to figure out, all these things that have been going on. Why? Why? It's not just about the population. It's about depopulating the 144,000 people that are going to go against the kingdom of Satan. And I'm sorry about my hair, but I just can't do anything about it unless I put on a scarf. Because the humidity with all these rains and all the stuff, with the hurricane and what happened in North Carolina, we are praying, we cried out to God about these things. Sometimes you do pray about these things, and then when you don't see the prayer come to fruition, you get frustrated because you say, what on earth did I pray for, right? Sometimes that happens, but I guess God has his ways, and I cannot say anything. So I'm nobody to say anything, of course, to God, right? All I could do is throw temper tantrums and get under the blanket and, get depressed. And so yes, this is what I'm saying. And they want to get rid of humanity in that sense because of this. But he's already written, and what God writes down, no man can change it. And this has been written, is written down. Sometimes, yeah, you could ask God, you know, but then you have to go another way around it. And that's kind of it. So, God bless you guys. Have a good week ahead. Take care. Bye bye.